Hello again people, it's Charlie and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well as always. So then guys, Spurs 2, Leeds United 1. A game that I feel like Leeds can take a lot of positives from. There were some really good individual performances in this game. We just couldn't hold on. I feel like a point was what we at least deserved, and I will get into that and the reasons why shortly. But just before I do, please smash the like on this video. Please hit the subscribe button as well. You will really help me out. Hit the notification bell as well so that you're all aware of when I upload. Follow me on socials as well. All that information is in the description. So then, Spurs 2, Leeds United 1. As I said just then, I think a point we deserved at least in this game. I felt first half Leeds were the better side. I think that's very fair. Aerial battles, tackles, second balls, heart, fight, all-round good football. We had all of that in that first half. As I said, with individuals, obviously we had Rafinha and Rodrigo both out, which we found out pre-game, which, I'll be honest, I was thinking, where is the creativity? Like, without these guys, we're basically... But I feel like it gave certain players a level of responsibility that they've not had for a while. The likes of Dan James and Harrison, who I felt Dan James, that was by far his best game in Leeds United for so far. I feel like he's definitely joined the party now. His goal was really well taken, really beautiful assist from Jack Harrison. I just felt like Dan James is all-round player. I thought his pace, well, his pace is obvious, isn't it? He's like a Duracell bunny. But I felt like he was using his head more. He was looking up for a pass or a shot rather than just hitting and hoping like he has been doing of late. And yeah, I just felt like it was an all-round really good performance. Matthias Klick came back into the side, and I felt like he played well as well. Obviously, the other games that he's been involved in, he has been quite woeful, if I'm honest with you. But I felt even Klick had a really, really good game as well. And I was quite surprised when Bielsa, like, took him off, which I will be getting into his changes shortly. Also, I thought Calvin Phillips, that was his best game so far for Leeds this season. Kind of sat a bit deeper, kind of in the middle of our back three, which was interesting. But again, I thought it's a role that he performed at really well. Pascal Struijk at left back, I thought he handled Lucas Moura amazingly, if I'm honest with you. And Adam Forshaw again. I mean, the thing with Forshaw for me is he just... I know loads of people have said this, but he just does the basics so right. Like, even just the little, like, passes where he, like, gets it from Llorente and then just lays it back off to Cooper or to Phillips. And it just the little things that I was noticing yesterday, he just picks up the ball, he looks up, he knows what he's doing. And it's just really good to see Adam Forshaw in this team again. Jack Harrison, a player that has been very woeful, if I'm honest with you, this season. I thought that was his best game so far this season as well. As I've touched upon, his assist for the goal, I thought was amazing. How he just, a nice bit of skill through legs of Emerson Royale. Plays it into the box for Dan James to slot home. Joe Gellart as well. I love how Joffe is just so direct. He picks up the ball, he looks up, and he just runs at that defence and causes them utter heartache, because he was just having their lives, I thought. I thought he had a really, really good first half. Really good. And yeah, I think everyone just all round had a really good game. I thought Coops, as much as I do slam him, I thought he had a really good game, apart from giving away that free kick. Cooper always has a moment in him, which is the reason why I feel long-term he should be dropped and it should be Pascal and Llorente at the back. But that's just me. But yeah, all round in the first half, really, really good performance. And then we moved into the second half and things just seemed to change. I think Conte definitely got into that Spurs side at half time, woke them up a bit, and they did join the party in that second half. Something just happened to Leeds, you know, like I was saying to my girlfriend actually, because obviously I watched the game in Edinburgh, and she even said, like, why are you so nervous? Leeds are winning. And I went, yeah, but like, it's more nervy when Leeds go in front, as we all know. And I just felt like Spurs were going to at least get that equaliser. You could just feel it. And then they finally do, through Højbjerg. For me, it might be nitpicking. People may agree with this, people may not. I feel like Meslier should do better with that goal. It bobbles, it's not like a clean hit, and it still finds the back of the net. For me, he should save that. But like I said, other people may not agree with that. But yeah, he should have definitely saved that, in my opinion. And then from then, Spurs just seem to take control. And then obviously they find the winner when Coops gives away the free kick. A tackle that he doesn't need to make. Moira's running through, and yeah, you could argue that if you don't make that challenge, you could run through and score. But it's just how he dives in. He's always too extreme with his tackles, I think, Cooper. Which, yeah, if it works and it pulls off, then great. However, if it doesn't, you get a result like that. And I'll be honest, when I saw Eric Dyer over it, I thought, I'm not really worried that he's going to score this. But then obviously the luck just fell for them, didn't it? It hits the wall, it hits the post. Reguilon's just in the right space at the right time, and he slots it home, and it's 2-1 to Spurs. Then Bielsa made some very, very strange changes for me in this game. Well, I say strange changes, there weren't. The fact he took Forshaw off, part of me was annoyed because I thought Forshaw was having a really good game and it was a bit early to bring him off. But then the second part of me was thinking, you know what, Forshaw has been out for like 2.5 years. He's easing him in. You know, fair enough. Let's keep him fit. But the player that he brought him on for, Tyler Roberts. Now, I love Bielsa, and before I say what I'm about to say, this is not me saying I want Bielsa out, that I think is a crap manager, a crap coach. I don't. But some of his loyalty towards certain players, I just find very, very baffling. But more so with Tyler Roberts. I've not seen a single Leeds fan on Twitter, Instagram, in the ground, anywhere, who wants Tyler Roberts in this team. Now, I don't want this... Well, it is a bit of an agenda, but obviously, you know, I'm aware that players might watch YouTube videos, they might see things written about them on Twitter and things, and I don't want to make him feel like shit, basically. But the fact is, what does Tyler Roberts offer this team, whether he starts or whether he comes on? Came on yesterday and was absolutely garbage once again. I mean, does Bielsa seriously think that Tyler Roberts is a match winner? You know, if backs against the wall, if Leeds need a winner, if Leeds need an equaliser, does he really look at Tyler Roberts and think he's the guy to do it? I mean, he must do, but I don't know why. I just... How many more chances is he going to get? Like, I've seen something today suggesting that he might go in January to maybe a championship team, which for me, yeah, go to a championship team because that's where he belongs. He can't even start a game for Wales, so why are we giving him a chance? You know what I mean? It's just getting a bit of a joke now, I think, with Roberts. And then another one that he made, which was quite bizarre as well, is that he took Click off for Junior Firpo. Click was having a good game. So for me, why change something that's worked in the first half? He took Click off and he brought Firpo on. And obviously Firpo is a left-back, so naturally he did go out to left-back. And then when Forshaw came off, it were kind of Phillips went a bit further up and Pascal operated in that DM role. And that's when it just went to shit for me. Firpo did nothing when he come on. I'm not judging him overall yet. He hasn't played enough football in this first team, but he came on and did nothing. Makes me think he'll probably start against Brighton now he's had some minutes. But yeah, just some of his changes for me are a bit bizarre. And, you know, it just adds more strength to the argument that Leeds need depth in January. I'm hearing John Swift. I'm hearing Ross Barkley. Either of them I would love, if I'm honest. People might not agree with Barkley. I would have him any day of the week. Same with Swift as well. I mean, Swift's probably more of a realistic option in terms of transfer fee and wages. But yeah, for me, just go out and get one. Bielsa said, you know, the type of player he wants would cost 20, 30 million. Spend 20, 30 million then. This is the Premier League. You know, yes, Leeds don't have the money that the likes of City, Chelsea, Man United do, but if we want to compete in this league, we have to open his bank accounts a bit and just, you know, at least, you know, just make the effort, try and get someone in that can change our fortunes. We have got a lot of players out. Bamford, you know, just from yesterday's game alone, Bamford, Ayling, Koch, Rodrigo, Rafinha, Firpo only just coming back. Once we have our key players back, we will be fine. I have no doubt about that. Once we have a fully fit starting 11, I think we'll be absolutely fine. Just at the minute, we just need to get these players back and then hopefully our luck will change. Really sorry for how I'm sounding on this, guys. I think it was absolutely freezing up in Edinburgh and I think I've maybe caught a bit of a cold up there. So apologies for that. But yeah, those are my overall thoughts on the game, guys. You know, it is what it is. Spurs have just got a new coach in. And I'm just glad that it wasn't worse than what it was, given the players that we had out. If you agree, if you disagree, hit me up in the comment section below. Smash the like button, please subscribe, hit that notification bell as always, guys, and I will see you in the next upload. Thank you very much.